Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back. This is Engineers on a Budget. My name is Sam and today we're going to go ahead and do a budget with me for the month of April. So let's jump into it. Alright, so I have everything already written out and we're just going to go ahead and step through where our money is going to be going. So in my last video I mentioned that we are going to be changing some things around. One of the main things that we're changing is we're not going to be putting so much emphasis on my student loans at the moment. The reason for that being for taxes this year we owed almost $5,000. I'm not super worried about it because I already had that money set aside because I was anticipating something like that. But this time we're going to go ahead and try to not owe that much in taxes when the season comes around. So my husband is adjusting his deductions for his paycheck so that way they take a little more out. I am looking at fully funding my 401k to kind of minimize our taxable income, so my take-home pay is going to be less, and I don't want to focus so heavily on the student loans at the moment. I want to take a couple months to kind of beef up our like sinking funds and emergency funds and stuff like that because we've been using them a lot lately, so I want to make sure that we're in a good place before I go ahead and keep hitting the student loans like I've been doing. And we've been doing great on the student loans. We've knocked them down quite a bit, so I'm feeling pretty good about just taking the next couple months, maybe the next 3 months or so, focusing on things that kind of bring us more joy, I suppose, than just paying off the student loans. So let's go ahead and step through what we're going to be doing for our April. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I have no problem answering them. So what we are doing, my take-home pay, I'm anticipating, because I haven't actually seen the deductions for my 401k quite yet happen. So my take-home pay, I'm anticipating for the month going to be $6,368. I think for March it was about $6,800, so we're seeing quite a bit, almost $500 drop in my take-home pay, which is fine. It's just, well, we'll go ahead and step through and you'll see kind of where I made those adjustments. For hubby, his quote-unquote contributions, he pays for more than what I capture here, but I like to capture his contributions for the mortgage and the car loan that we have. So that's going to be $1,932.81. And I haven't actually, normally I do this before, I film, so this is, we might be adjusting some things as we go through, but we'll see. Okay, so that's going to be a total of $8,381. Okay, so for mortgage, that is $1,332.81. For the car loan, minimum payment is $500. And of course this doesn't equal what that is, so when we get down to the extra debt, he does put another $100 towards the the car loan. For student loans, I have $643.80. Excel, we're going to go ahead and do $150. Water, we are bumping to $80. Maids is not. I lost my whiteout, so I had to get a new one. Okay, so maids is, what is it? For the month it is $360, and all of these, so this is going to be all for budgeting for May expenses. Miscellaneous is $20. Alright, Comcast is going to be $83. T-Mobile is $137.19. Netflix is $15.95. Sorry, my handwriting is so little. Disney Plus is $15.22. Charity is $55, and then allowance we're going to go back to $100. So let me add this up really quick. Alright, so that's $3,492.97. And then, so 8,300, 81 minus 34.92. 97 is 4807.84. So that is going to be what we have left. So groceries, we do 700. Household is 200. Family fun is 200. Spending is 200. Gas is 400. And the miscellaneous I did drop to 50. Oh, you can't even see that. Alright, so that is 700 plus and $1,750. And then so 4,807. That 84 minus is 3057. All right. And then coming up here to our sinking funds. Let's see. So for car we have we're going to budget 440. Clothing is 320. Like I mentioned, I wanted to go ahead and beef these guys up a little bit. Gifts and holidays is 150. Kids extras is still going to be 400. That one works out pretty well for us. Pets is going to be 360. School is 230. Subscriptions, we're not doing any this month. Birthdays is 250. Christmas is 200. And then travel, we're going to go ahead and do 200 as well. So that means we have 440 plus 320. 150. So that leaves 2,000, or that is a total of 2,550. And then 3057. 84 minus, which is 507 left. And then for car loan, we do another $100. For student loan, I'm not going to budget anything extra, but I do the monthly challenge and the $1 challenge. And so whatever I get for that this month, I'll apply to the student loans. So for a total of 100, which means we have 407.84. So savings, we're going to do, sorry, it's all crooked now. Okay. Savings is going to be 100, and then buffer is going to be the 307.84. So that is 407.84. That means we have 0 left. So yep, that is everything for the month of April. I'll probably do this a few times. I'm trying to get that buffer back up because we did deplete it pretty heavily with our vacation that we took in March. So I hope this makes sense. It's a little weird kind of how we're trying to adjust things a little bit. But yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them down below. No problem answering them. If you guys have any recommendations on how to, like, I don't know, do you every once in a while kind of take a break from the, like, hitting the debt payment hard? Because I feel like it's kind of burned us out a little bit. So taking it easy the next couple months. And yeah, we'll see how it works out this month. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing and joining us as we work on paying off our debt and setting ourselves up for financial success in the future. Until next time, be safe. Bye.